So Danny says, something is stealing my iron and allowing low hemoglobin levels. Which B levels are struggling? Everything else in my body is good. Should I consider a parasite? Should I do a cleanse? So everything you've just described, the low iron, the struggling hemoglobin levels, the B levels, parasites, whatever, it all has to do with your liver. And it's so important to remember that just because nothing feels wrong doesn't mean there isn't something going on under the surface. Because all of the symptoms that you've described in your comment is indicating that there should be a lot of compensations going on. And that iron level issue is that compensation giving out. But the question remains, what should you do about it? And this can be a tough egg to crack only because the liver is involved in numerous body systems. This could be a parasite cleanse, dietary stuff related to your GI system. This could be a detox thing. This could be heavy metals. This could be calcification, fibrosis in the liver. You also always need to be focusing on your nervous system as well and making sure that you're regulated from a on-off switch standpoint. Because a lot of nutritional deficits stem from a nervous system that never really turns off very well. And again, this is all educational, but start with food, right? Eliminate the bad, bring in the good. Focus on hydration with quality water. Make sure you're filtering your water and get a good routine of low-grade exercise. If you aren't already, I don't mean to insult what your routine is right now. From there, I would pick one type of cleanse, whether it be a parasite cleanse, a heavy metal detox, what have you. No matter what it is you decide to focus on, you're going to come away with new information. If it was a heavy metal detox, you may feel lighter, you may have better energy levels, but something may still feel a little bit off. It may do nothing for you and be like, well, heavy metals, it must not have been heavy metals. So you move on to the next. You could also try the liver and gallbladder flush. I have the book that I used for mine linked in my profile. That's a great way to clear out any sort of calcification of gallstones and bile that are blocking different ducts in your liver. That's going to improve lymph circulation. That's going to improve nutrient absorption. I had a lot of success with that. I like that one. But pick one and give yourself the grace to know that the one you pick doesn't have to be the one. And if it doesn't work out the way you wanted to, it doesn't mean it was a failure. You just, okay, learned what I learned, on to the next.